All right, so now letter H. We have one chord, and then I'm going to 2, 5, I should do that chord, then to 6. So what's happening here is I have the one chord, and I'm doing a 2, 5 of 6. Now, you notice that this 2, right, chord is really your 7 minor 7 flat 5 chord. It's your E minor 7 flat 5 chord. You also notice that I played the root. I didn't bother putting in the 9th or the flat 9 because sometimes it's just a little too much tension. See that? So one way of avoiding that is to just play the root as the top note. Now, instead of calling this a 7 minor 7 flat 5 and then calling this a 5 7 of 2 or 5 7 of 6 rather, okay? I'm going to put that flat 9 in there as well. We call it a 2 5 because that's really the function. It's going 2 5 and there's our new 1, okay? Doesn't mean that we're moving into the key of D. It just means that like we're just looking at this progression. We have a minor chord moving to a dominant chord, moving to another chord. That's a 2 5, you know, we can think of it as like a block. It's a 2 5 block right there. And when analyzing it, normally what you do is you put that bracket underneath, and you can see I have that bracket there. And then normally the arrow would be curved. I couldn't do it with the notation program, so I just put the arrow right to the 6th chord. So 1, 2, 5. If I want to get real accurate, I could say 5 7, flat 9, flat 13 of 6, but 5 of 6 is fine. Then going to 6. Okay? Anytime you see that 5/of or 5/ a number, that slash is pronounced of. So it's 5 of something. Anytime you see that 5 of, it's a dominant chord. Okay, you're not going to do triads for the most part when you're seeing 5 of. All right, if you're going to analyze it like that, you're normally going to be playing dominant 7th chords. So 2, 5 of, 6. The notes: E minor 7 flat 5 is E and D in the left hand, G, B flat D and E in the right hand. The 5 7 of 6, right, is A, C sharp in the left hand, G, B flat, C sharp, F natural in the right hand, and then to our 6 minor chord, which we've already gone through those notes before. Let's try doing it in another key. Let's do it in the key of C. So C, now the 2 5 of the 6 would be, oops, what am I doing here? What the heck? So I want to do B minor 7 flat 5, right? Okay. And then when I go to that E7 chord, take a look. I played root and 3rd, right, in the left hand, and then I did the 7th, the flat and 9th, right? So we can go back to that A7 and see 7 flat 9 3rd, flat 13. I can do the same thing here. 7 flat 9 3rd, flat 13. And then to A minor for my 6th chord. So 1 major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, root 7, 3 flat 5 flat 7, root. It's a real nice sound. So if I were to stay in the key of F, 1, 4, 5. 1, 2 5. Okay. So anyway, point is try and get that progression down in a couple of different keys if you can, right? And you can also link into other progressions. So remember, you can go 1, 2 5, 6, and then 4, 4 minor, 3 6 2 5, 3 6 2 5. So try messing around with that, doing that 2 5, moving into the 6th chord. Okay, I think you'll really like that sound. And I'll see you in the next chapter.